In light of inspiration, we really have been inspired today by the various speakers. So thank you for taking the opportunity to remind us again how sustainability is an effort that needs to be made by all. It cannot just be a single country that tries to change the world. We need to work together. So even allied to that, with the connectedness, sustenance, the relationship that we have, may it be ongoing, may it be fruitful. Please, you're more than welcome to come visit us. We'd love to host you. And I think even with that, sharing the insights that you have with us will allow us to also make valuable contributions. And finally, with the transformation, we have been transformed to really make a difference. Not only in our country, where we are 111, to improve on that, but also just across the board in Africa and in our individual lives as well. It's really something that we would like to make an impact on. So thank you once again, gentlemen, and we really have loved being here. Thank you.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's a girl Katie Tyra, aka Nkhonona Lady, back again with another vlog. Yay! Boo, 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 boo. If you're here, it means you're here from part 1, which is Singapore. If you haven't watched part 1, you're not doing this correctly. Go watch part 1. You will come back. So guys, I had to cut part 1 short because it was already on like 20 something minutes and we were just leaving Singapore to come to Bangkok. So Bangkok was going to add more length to that. So I decided to make it 2 parts. So now we're in Bangkok. Yay! Gonna check it out. We're a little bit here longer than we were in Singapore, but I'm sure it should be just as fun. There's already stark differences. Yeah, I don't know if I want to talk about it at this point, but yeah, eventually I'll get into it. For now, just enjoy. Let's have a look, and yeah, then I'll try and take you around with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, that's why you're missing the part 1, the part 2. Go subscribe right now. Do it now. So yeah, man, join me.
We are prepared for to play the spirit house. That's why when we play, they would not be used another flower and also another design. You see the lady like the quarry, they make it a very professional. Yeah. That's why. In Thailand, we use the flower all the time, meaning when we born until we die. That's why.
fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. So I design this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you reminded me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised.
The noodle, like the medium size. Actually, they have many size for the noodle. Big, medium, and small. And this one they use, you know the number, the very good pad thai, you know, we use the tamarind sauce.
Guys, I've had the funniest experience, I must share. So I'm like in between sessions and stuff, right? So I decide I want to get a massage. So let me quickly, go, like, because I had about 2 hours. So I'm like, let me quickly go do a massage and then, I'll come back when we need to go and stuff. Chief, guys, it's not me going. I try and get cash. That's the first thing. So the ATMs are like, weird. So anyways, they told me no, I need to go to the 7-Eleven to withdraw cash, right? Go to 7-Eleven, get there. The ATM machine is not working. So I'm like, okay, what a hell? I'm like, what a hell, right? So anyway, I'm like, okay, let me go inside the 7-Eleven and ask them whether, in South Africa we do cash back, whether they can do like cash back. Fine, I go, get into the 7-Eleven, and then I'm standing in line there, get to the front, in very broken English because now we are not understanding each other, language barrier. I ask her like, okay, I tell her the ATM is not working. So she's like, ATM, then she's pointing me to the ATM. I'm like, yeah, it's not working. So I'm like, she's like, okay, so do you know anywhere else where I can go? She's like, no. Then I'm like, okay, can you give me cash? She's like, no. I'm like, oh my helly. So whatever, that wasn't working out, I leave. It wasn't working out, I leave. So I go back to the massage place. I'm like, listen, I'm not finding cash. They say to me, okay, no, like guys, all of this is happening in very distorted English because we are not understanding each other. So they show me another place that is first of all closer than the 7-Eleven I went to. Or why didn't they start there? I have no idea. I go there, it's working. So I get cash. Now I get ban, the local currency. Get ban, I come back. The lady who has to do my massage, very serious. She's not smiling, she's not doing anything. She can't hear me, she doesn't understand English. So she's just like, I'm like, no, I'm ready for the massage. She's like, okay, come. Go inside. She's like, like pointing to the teller guy. I pay. Then the teller guy is like, thank you, gives me change. She's just like, She's like pointing instructions the whole time, like, that kind of, she's pointing instructions. So fine, eventually I sit down, get the massage done. Amazing. Thai massages. You can tell she is a lot older, so you can tell she's very experienced. 10 out of 10 done. Now it's almost time for me to go, right? So we're done with the foot massage. She points instructions like, I don't know how to explain it. So I was sitting in like the chair to do the foot massage. Then there's like a bench where my feet were, right? Like you saw in the video just now. So she now points for me to sit where my feet were just now. Guys, do you understand? I'm sitting there. So now she starts doing my shoulders and my neck while I'm sitting there, right? I'm like, okay, I guess it's a complimentary add-on. That's fine. I'm not complaining. She starts doing my back. Then she does like my neck towards the back. Then she comes to the front. As you can see, I'm wearing makeup because like I said, I'm between sessions. So for that part, she's like, F you and your makeup. Bruh, she starts like rubbing my temple. Then she gets like in there and she's like touching my forehead. And I'm just like, oh my God. And I'm not gonna have time to go back and refresh my makeup. So now that I'm looking, it doesn't look bad, but like, oh, damn, y'all, like, I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, I'm done. But now we're gonna go check out another business school that's affiliated with our business school. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we have a boat cruise later. You can hear the flu is starting to kick in, but it's fine, we roll. South Africa to the world!
Your favorite stuff, this one. Savadika! Digaring. Digaring. Savadika!
South Africa to the world!
bro. Ah.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Boo, 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 boo. Last day in Bangkok. Yo, guys, I can't wait. I can't wait to go home. The level of tired that I am. Yo, the level of depleted social battery that I am, it's unbelievable. So I'm ready to go home, guys. I can't wait. We're flying out only at 8:10 in the evening. And then we're going to land in South Africa at 6:10 in the morning. So it feels like we're going to have 2 Sundays, because we're basically going to be in the air, then land and in Singapore on Sunday, then fly again, but still land in South Africa on Sunday morning. Yeah, time zone differences, Dontoni, but yeah, guys, I'm ready. I'm homesick and I'm sick. I actually have flu. Yeah, flu as well. So I'm not having a great time anymore. It's time to wrap it up. But it's been amazing. So I spoke about how I want to eventually do differences between Thailand and Singapore. Hey, you guys know, hey? I don't know if I want to do that, because it's like trying to compare Sandton being Singapore and Joburg CBD. It's not a fair comparison. It's not a fair comparison, okay? So, but yeah, I think still, given that, by Joburg CBD, I definitely do not mean like the dirtiness of that we have in Joburg CBD, but like they are very clean. But it's similar high-rise type looking buildings, not as fancy as in Singapore. It's similar traffic, but yeah, it's that let me just leave it there. So anyways, in terms of Singapore, state of the art, I can see why they're as great as they are. Everything works seamlessly, effortlessly, beautiful. The way I felt in Singapore is the same way I felt in Canada. If you haven't seen my Canada vlog, go back, do the right thing, do what you gotta do, and subscribe. But yeah, go back and watch that. But yeah, I had a similar feel like when I was in Canada. It's very similar in how things run, things work. There's no crime. You feel safe. Bruh, in Singapore, they don't have traffic. Like, they don't have traffic because most people cycle or walk most of the time. So not a lot of people drive, and also they have a very efficient public transport system. So a lot of people use that. So things work, man. It feels good. It feels really... So yeah, Bangkok, I don't know, man. Bangkok is giving me very South African vibes, which makes sense because they have quite a population size that's similar to South Africa, but their economy is growing at least, whereas ours is basically flat. So at least they have that working in their advantage. But yeah, man, Bangkok it really felt like South Africa. And also even from the perspective of here, you also have to be a little bit more streetwise, as opposed to in Singapore where like there's no crime, honey. Ain't nobody want your phone. Here, they even tell you, right? Especially if you have the iPhone 16, iPhone 17, you must watch your phone. So it's giving very much home. You know, you have to be a little streetwise. You have to be able to bargain and barter and that kind of thing. So yeah, it gave me very much like a South African kind of feel. But it was good nonetheless. Both cities, very hot. The temperature is insane. But the temperature in Singapore is like, unbearably hot. It's like, in terms of humidity, the thickness in the air reminds me of Durban, but like Durban on their hottest day does not get as bad as Singapore. Singapore's hot. Guys, it's hot. Like unbearably though, and there's no air. Even if you're using a fan, it's blowing hot air in your face. It's hot. Hot. So that's the only disadvantage. But they have aircon everywhere, so I guess it makes up for it. But it's hot. Bangkok has also been hot. I've been trying to debate with the guys around like maybe our Limpopo gets as hot as Bangkok, but they are arguing that it doesn't. So I don't know. Everyone argues it's hotter. So yeah, but basically I think that's about it for now that I'd want to touch on. Otherwise, my experience has been amazing. I've had a fantastic time. It was so great spending time with everyone, but yeah, I'm homesick. I'm sick. It's time to wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.